What's up guys, and welcome to the channel. At this point, it's a well-known fact that Nintendo's recently released Mario 3D All-Stars has a limited run until March, in both digital and physical format. Today I'd like to express some theories that I have and why I don't think we should be as worried as we are, and try to put some hearts at ease when it comes to this limited time run. But before I get started, there's something that you need to remember. Everything I say is speculation, so take it at face value. But I do take my speculation very seriously, using what I have seen being talked about, my desire to work for Nintendo and make the best decisions possible in order to encourage continued growth, whilst also using my judgment as a lifelong consumer of Nintendo products. So I hope you will sit back, enjoy, and partake in the conversation in the comments below. But above all else, keep an open mind and trust that Nintendo always has fun at the forefront. First off, Nintendo, like any big corporation, likes money a lot. They need it to keep those gears greased and moving. So the idea of them taking these games away from consumers altogether seems unrealistic. This collection was made as a celebration of Mario's 35th anniversary, with a hat tip to the All-Star brand. The first thing that I think could happen come March is that each game is individually sold at an appropriate price, each game garnering a $5 markup from their Virtual Console release. Mario 64 being $15, Mario Sunshine being $20, and Mario Galaxy being $25. When I look at the pricing like this, the $60 price tag is definitely something I can stomach. But I also feel in this scenario that the physical and even the digital release code may be relegated to a My Nintendo purchase, like the NES and SNES Switch controllers. I think this might also be the route that Mario 35 takes when it is taken off the eShop in March. Another theory of mine is that we are long overdue for Nintendo 64, GameCube, and Wii games on the Nintendo Online service. So I wonder if these could be some of the flagship titles for their respective consoles for this service. If Nintendo isn't bringing back the Virtual Console, which would be amazing in its own right if executed properly, then this theory is truly exciting because it could mean a great deal in regards to the quality of these ports. Classic gamers are willing to replay these games in their original state, but it's getting harder and harder for a new generation to appreciate Wii, GameCube, and Nintendo 64 games in their standard resolution, especially when played on modern TVs. Seeing these games in HD has done wonders to breathe new life into these classics for a new generation who want to take a look back at what these legendary systems were capable of. So with this theory of seeing these consoles brought to the online service, with this same revitalization brought to the table, has me excited to play the Metroid Prime trilogy, Mario sports games, Donkey Kong Country Returns, and even some lesser known titles like Eternal Darkness. Because of Nintendo's ability to easily make these classic games shine in the 3D All-Stars collection, makes the chance of this happening very high in my opinion. I also feel with the next generation of PlayStation and Xbox on the horizon, adding these consoles to the online service would continue to entice gamers to keep Switch sales growing. The last point I'd like to bring up is the fact that Nintendo promised us GameCube games at E3 2016, and while it's been just over 3 years since the Switch released, something tells me that now it makes for perfect timing to see these consoles finally arrive. So my theory of March seems like an excellent opportunity to make a lot of fans, old and new, very happy. It would be like Christmas in July, but in this case, March. Now with all this being said, I don't want you to think that I'm siding with Nintendo's decision. They've clearly left us in the dark, not letting us know why this decision's being made or what their plans are for these 3 titles once they leave store shelves. So I don't want anyone to think that I'm okay with this. It's obviously hard for everyone to get their hands on a copy. I mean, there is always digital, which is easy, you can get it right now, but a lot of people, like collectors, want this game. This is definitely a collector's issue. I finally got my copy today, and I'm happy about that, but I understand how frustrating this can be. So I am really hoping that even though they're taking the physical and digital away in March, I feel like they're planning something with it, and I really do believe that it could be placed as a My Nintendo purchase only, which I'm not actually that adverse to. But we'll find out more information in the coming months. I'm sure Nintendo, closer to that March date, will announce what their plans are going forward. Especially if the game is selling as crazily as it is right now, I could see them either overturning that decision or filling us in with what's going on. Okay guys, that does it for this video. Let me know in the comments what you think of these theories. Do you really believe Nintendo doesn't want to make the maximum profit from this product? Coming up soon, I have a comparison video between Mario 64 and Mario Galaxy, and with that video you'll see just how improved the visuals are over their original releases. I won't be including Sunshine unfortunately because I have not yet received my GameCube copy of that. I will also be reviewing the Mario 3D All-Stars collection later on this week, so stay tuned for all of that. If you did enjoy the video, hit that like button. Let me know that you enjoyed it. And if you aren't subscribed already, what are you waiting for, bro? Smash that sub button for more content like this. Thank you all for watching, thank you for your continued support, and until next time, thanks for playing.